Hello everyone. There is a very good opportunity with the Government of India for all the public policy enthusiasts or ex-UPSC aspirants looking for a transition to get into public policy. So the Capacity Building Commission CBC under Government of India is hiring Karmayogi Saarthis or program coordinators. A bit about the Karmayogi Saarthis. So CBC Capacity Building Commission is tasked with building a future-ready and efficient civil service under the mission Karmayogi. A lot of you might be aware of it. You might have read about it under your civil services profession. So to accelerate this mission, CBC is hiring these Karmayogi Saarthis / program coordinators. Now they are the dynamic professionals who would work closely with government officials to number one, design, and number two, implement these impactful capacity building initiatives. So if you are passionate about public service and aspire to make a meaningful impact, then this opportunity can be the right or the tailor-made opportunity for you. Basic details about the opportunity. Eligibility, you should be an Indian national with less than 35 years of age. You should have done bachelor's degree. Any degree would work, even if you have done, BTech, MBBS, LLB, CA, all those degrees would also work. Second, work experience. You should have 3+ years of experience in project management / coordination, academics, skill training, or let's say capacity building activities. So if you are somebody who is working with various coaching industries in these roles, then you can put that across in a very closer manner to align with the demands of this organization. Even if you do not carry this experience and are not eligible for this opportunity, then also I would suggest you to watch this video till the end, because the assessment which they are asking and the solution which we are going to discuss for that is going to be highly relevant for you, maybe for the upcoming future opportunities where you will apply. Compensation. So here they are providing very good salaries, salary ranging from 80,000 to 1.25 lakh rupees per month. And this variation is based on your overall profile. Duration. So the role is initially for 11 months with a possibility of extension of up to maximum 3 years. And application deadline is 21st March 2025. Location is New Delhi. So basically, if you are looking for a transition to get into public policy, or let's say restarting your career and want public policy to be the right pathway for it, then this can be a great, foot in the door for you to get into this space. Desirable skills or qualifications. So till now, we have discussed the necessary education and qualification. So here, let's say a master's degree in any relevant subject, MPhil, PhD, 2 years PGDM program, any research experience, experience of publishing papers, etc., is highly desirable. Work experience. So if you have experience of working either in the non-profits or similar organization, that will be valued. Or let's say you have worked in collaboration with government or PSU. So even if you were part of some private organization, but you were exposed to the government functioning or the PSU functioning, do mention about it. That is going to be highly relevant for this opportunity. Interpersonal skills. You should have strong communication, negotiation, stakeholder management, interpersonal skills, and client relationship management skills. Because let's say the kind of work you will be doing here broadly aligns with these skills. Analytical skills, very important. So let's say program design, implementation, monitoring and evaluation, data analysis, reporting, problem solving, and presentation skills. So all this is explicitly mentioned as part of their notification. Now, if you are part of our Applied Public Policy Lab program, you might have realized by now that most of these skills like monitoring and evaluation, data analysis, reporting, problem solving, presentation making, all these are very comprehensively covered as part of this program. So if you are part of it, ensure that you specially highlight these skills during your candidature. We will discuss that later. Or if you are not part of it, maybe you can decide to, if you are looking for, let's say, public policy upskilling, it is India's first and only hands-on project-based upskilling program in public policy. So you can certainly explore this. I will put the link of this program in the description of this video. Now, the roles and responsibilities. What exactly will you be doing as part of this role? So number one is the strategic planning and capacity building. So you will develop and implement the capacity building plans. Then once the plan is ready, then you will go out and design the, let's say, program design and delivery of it. So you will design and facilitate training programs, workshops, and other learning interventions needed. Third is, once this program is delivered, then the monitoring and evaluation. So you will track and evaluate the overall progress of capacity building initiatives. Then in this whole process, you will also do a lot of coordination and stakeholder management engagement. Similarly, to track the overall progress and growth, it will also involve, let's say, digital integration and knowledge management. So you may have to maintain various dashboards, update them, etc., to reflect the overall progress made. And in this whole process, you will also engage in a lot of partnerships, especially with, let's say, central civil service training institutes. That's why now you can very well link the skills demanded by the organization and the roles and responsibilities aligned with you. So when you are preparing your application, ensure that both these things, skills required and roles and responsibilities, are in your mind to curate a tailor-made application for this opportunity. Now, two stages of the selection process. First is the preliminary round, and then there is a personal interview. During preliminary round, you have to submit details about your profile, and there are 3 assessment tasks which are provided to you. We will discuss about them in detail. Second is, then once you are selected here, then you will have a personal interview round, which will involve both the behavioral as well as the technical assessment. Now, preliminary round, number 1 task is preparing a proposal. So here the CBC has trained, this is the question which they have directly provided. The CBC has trained 93 master trainers, 1 per ministry or department, in behavioral skills. Now these trainers must now conduct sessions for all Delhi-based employees, including contractual staff. So let's say they have trained all the central government employees. Now you have to train all the contractual staff and the other individuals involved for the Delhi-based location. Now, as the program coordinator, you will manage this training rollout for one ministry. So they have mentioned a few ministries, let's say MOEFC, MOEFCC, so basically Ministry of Environment, Ministry of Education, etc., etc. So you have to choose one ministry out of these and prepare an overall plan for it. So the deliverable is, you have to provide a 5-page proposal detailing the program design, implementation strategy, and execution plan. So now note down these keywords: the program design, implementation strategy, and execution plan. Okay, if you want a detailed video, especially talking about how to prepare this whole proposal, what should be the tips and tricks, what should be the strategy, feel free to comment that in this YouTube video. I'll be happy to make another separate video detailing, discussing about the details of the same. Second task is a cover email and PPT. So you have to write a cover email or letter for the joint secretary requesting a meeting to discuss the same, 1 or 2 pager only in the PDF format, and an accompanying presentation. So this presentation should ideally be basically the concise summary of the proposal which you already have designed, and write a formal letter. And third task is the video. So you have to record a 2-minute video introducing yourself, then sharing why you want to become part of the Karmayogi Saarthi. So let's say your motivations for becoming Karmayogi Saarthi, and explain how capacity building drives civil services reforms, and how public officials can enhance citizen-centric service delivery through continuous learning. So basically, the importance of this whole mission, why your motivation, to 3 things: intro, your motivation, and importance of this whole activity which is being done. To ensure that as part of this video, you tackle all the 4 parts which are especially mentioned here. Try to make it personalized video. Do not just do some chat GPT stuff and prepare a video for it. If you want, again, a detailed video from our end for how to design this, feel free to comment in the chat box. We will be more than happy to help. Okay, so if you have any other questions, feel free to drop in the chat box. We will be more than happy to help you. Finally, a small request to all of you: if you find this video useful, please like and subscribe. This helps us understand what are your expectations from us, and accordingly we can curate and build more and more relevant content for you. Thank you for taking out your time. Happy learning.